we should know something about gifts around this time of year, shouldn't we? I mean, economists tell us that even this recession, we are well on our way to spending over $1 billion on gifts this year at Christmas. The amazing thing is we're really good at purchasing gifts, and we're not that good at picking out gifts. In fact, over 70% of all gifts will be returned this year. To prove that point, this Monday, if you heard some laughter and some ruckus on the Hill, we had our staff Christmas party. Look at this group. What a group of men and women, boys and girls. What a collection of team that loves you, loves serving with you, and loves serving with one another. And oh, what a time that we had on Monday night to celebrate God's goodness to us and His love for us. And so at the end of the night, we had a gift exchange. And the goal was to take $10 and to use it on a gift that then you would give to another staff member who could then take this gift and swap it among others and everything else. And so, in credit to our staff, there were some good gifts. There was a couple of QT gift cards, a couple of QT hats. So someone brought a Santa that looked like ZZ Top, okay? Someone gave Marvel socks. In fact, I'm wearing Captain America socks right now. Not bad. But there were some other gifts that we got a lot of work to do. In fact, we've already had our annual reviews this year at First Baptist, so maybe we can work on this for next year. Some of these gifts are pretty bad. So for instance, candles. Candles are banned from all staff Christmas parties from here on out. Don't be the one that brings a candle to a gift on Christmas. Don't be that person. Someone brought a Flowbee. Do you know what this is? It's a hair device that cuts and vacuums your hair all in one motion. Now, for some of us, that can be a pretty scary thing because you cut the hair, it may not come back, right? No more Flowbees. Someone was given and gave our kids pastor, Clint Morgan, a stack of 12 gift cards ranging from 3 cents to $5.65. Now, the good news is the one from $5.65 was Taco Bell, so there you go. Which is actually a great introduction of my next gift. Someone gave a middle school Spanish vocabulary set for Christmas, which is honestly the gift that keeps on giving. Or, pardon me, el regalo que sigan el dando, okay? We know a lot about gifts. When John, in verse 9, when he says that in His love, God made manifest to us, did He give just any gift? Was there just some random gift that the triune God gave to us? No, look at it in verse 9. That God sent His only Son into the world. That God gave His monogenes, is John's point. The one, the only, the one of its kind. It speaks here to a singularity of status. It emphasizes the deity of Christ. Think about this. How could God send Jesus if Jesus did not already exist? He gave His best. And the emphasis is, by John, twofold in verse 9. Number one, the incarnation is a supreme, visible demonstration of God's love for us. That God took the intentionality to step into humanity, to be a willing sacrifice to pay for not His sin, but our sin. Can't you see now why the gospel is all over Christmas? That this baby born in a manger would grow to be the Son of Man who would die on a cross. That this baby crying in a manger would, as the Son of God, cry out on the cross on our behalf, "It is finished." That this baby who would lay and would sleep in this manger would be the man who would sleep, for the wages of sin is death, but 3 days later would arise as the reigning King of the universe. This heavenly throne was a beautiful portrayal of a kingdom and a king who would give his life for his people. and it would rescue his people out of the overflow of his great love.